Hi, I'm Tom. Have you ever had that nagging feeling? You're working hard. You're doing everything right. You're trying to be the reliable employee. Following that path, we're all told, leads to stability. But after a few years, you start to notice a glitch in the system. You see people grinding themselves to the bone, yet their careers barely move an inch. You see others get the big promotion, only to realize their quality of life hasn't actually changed. And then there's the one thing almost everyone feels, but no one can quite explain: burnout. It's strange, isn't it? Most of us have felt this, yet rarely does anyone sit us down and explain why. Why hard work doesn't always pay the dividends we were promised. Why, in so many companies, a promotion is often just a change in title rather than a change in life. And why so many of us are exhausted, even though we're following the exact blueprint society gave us. I started this channel because I had those same questions. Over the years, I've navigated different industries and roles, and I've watched a lot of different career paths unfold. I've seen the fast trackers, the slow and steady types, and the people who work the hardest only to feel like they're constantly spinning their wheels. Eventually, I realized something. The professional world operates on a set of rules that are very different from what we were taught. In school, the math is simple: do the work, get the grade. But in the real world, the variables change. Impact isn't always visible. Advancement isn't always about merit. And sometimes, the person doing the most work is the one with the least freedom. We all feel it, but we rarely hear it spoken plainly. Online, career advice usually falls into two traps. It's either generic platitudes like "just work harder" and "get out of your comfort zone," or it's a success story, polished so bright it doesn't look like real life anymore. But for most of us, career growth isn't a straight lineup. It's a journey of loops, phases of progress, plateaus, and sometimes starting over from scratch. That's why I created this space. This isn't a hustle culture cheerleading squad. You won't find challenges to work 16-hour days or slogans telling you to grind until you drop. Instead, the goal here is simple: clarity. We're going to pull back the curtain on how careers actually work. We'll talk about why certain paths look promising but lead to dead ends, why hard work alone isn't a strategy, and how understanding the psychological mechanics of the workplace can save you from a mountain of unnecessary stress. This isn't about being cynical. It's about being realistic. Because when you understand how the system actually functions, you can make better decisions for yourself. You'll know when to push, when to pivot, and when to slow down, instead of running faster in a race you might not even want to win. If you've ever felt lost in the corporate maze or wondered why the rules don't seem to apply, I think you'll find some useful perspectives here. No noise, no hype, just clear explanations of how things really work. I hope that after each video, you walk away with a bit more insight to navigate your career and your life, with less pressure and a lot more peace of mind. I'll see you in the next story.